Well, here we go. We are at Hocking Hills State Park. We're at the visitor center close to Old Man's Cave, and just getting ready to kind of check out Upper Falls here. And we're going to head that way in a second and talk about our favorite hikes. But this is the visitor center, in case you guys haven't been here. Tons of stuff over here. There's lots of stuff inside. All kinds of things you can learn about the place. And there's people in there that can help you as well. But yeah, it looks like a lodge, but it's actually just the welcome center.
Yeah, unless some park has a visitor center we don't know about like this. This is the crown jewel of them all.
Yeah. So this is where people kind of show up, and they've got this information center, and you can kind of get started here. You can head to Old Man's Cave or wherever. Where are we headed? I forgot.
Falls.
Okay.
And don't make the mistake. My family and I first came here. We didn't have a guide, obviously. Didn't really look at the maps. And we walked about 7 miles to get to Old Man's Cave, when you can get to Old Man's Cave in about 200 or 300 yards from here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, there are really nice restrooms here. For some people, that really matters. So especially if you've got kids, you know, this is a great place to know you can show up here. And even if you're on the other end of the park, if you're hiking this way, this is a good place to kind of stop and take a break. Well, this is Upper Falls here at Hocking Hills. I don't even know what to say. You just kind of look at it and you're speechless. Even every time you come here, it's gorgeous.
And this might be the third or fourth best thing here.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the biggest falls. That would be Cedar Falls.
Yeah. Well, and keep in mind, we've had 1 day of rain in the last 3 weeks, maybe. So it's, you know, there's not a lot of water coming out right now, but you can still get the beauty of this place. I mean, some people stay down here all day just at this one particular site. And you can't help but just want to take a picture every time. I mean, it's like it looks brand new each time you get here. So while we are here at Upper Falls, we thought we'd talk about our favorite hikes at Hocking Hills. And this is probably the most challenging, I think, of all the parks.
Yeah,
to
all
pick.
of them.
Yeah, it's like all of them. We've hiked the entire thing, Old Man's Cave, all the way down to Lower Falls, all the way down to Ash Cave and back, actually. We've hiked all that at one time, and I mean, that's a good haul, 15 miles, I think.
Yeah, you can do everything here in a day.
Yeah.
Probably in about 7 or 8 hours. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on how fast you're moving, but.
Yeah. Some of our favorite times to hike here has been early morning, no one's here. And we actually enjoyed, even though you have all these beautiful sights, it's a lot of fun just hiking quickly through it all. It's just really neat to see the whole thing as quickly as possible.
It's just, there's really not a bad anything here. This place is, you come here, you see immediately why this is the #1 hiking spot in the state for sure.
Yeah, and we'll throw some other footage of some of the other parts of the park on here while we're doing this. And again, we'll come back to do other videos on all the other things that are here. It's unbelievable. And not just at this park, but further out in the forest, there's Conkle's Hollow, Rock Hill, Cantwell Cliffs, Rock Bridge. I mean, there are tons of other places that we haven't even mapped because they're just quick kind of one trail loops. There's nothing there that you really need our help on. But this is a place that we definitely mapped just because it deserves the attention.